Here's the problem with AI agents that I think a lot of companies are going to discover the hard way. You can build a skill that looks absolutely perfect on paper, and the agent can still completely fail when it actually has to use it. NVIDIA just published a research paper around exactly this problem. The paper is called Evaluating Skills, Not Just Agents, Agentic Continuous Evaluation of Skills. And the idea is very simple. Today, we're getting pretty good at scanning AI skills. We check the structure, we check the documentation, we check security issues. We can even use an LLM to judge whether the instructions are well written. But there's one thing those checks don't really tell you. Does the agent actually become better at doing the job? Now, NVIDIA's answer is something they call ACES, ACES, Agentic Continuous Evaluation of Skills. Instead of just reading the skill, they actually run it. They take the same task and run a live trial with the skill and another without it. Same model, same environment, same task, same grading policy, and then they measure the difference. That difference is what they call skill lift. And honestly, I think that framing is extremely important. Because if you've built production software, this should sound familiar. A function can pass static analysis. Your API can pass unit tests. Your Docker image can build successfully. Your deployment can be green. And your system can still fail in production. AI skills are no different. A skill can be beautifully documented and completely useless if the agent doesn't discover it. Routes to it incorrectly, uses the wrong tool, passes the wrong arguments, or misunderstands the result. And NVIDIA actually tested this. They evaluated 145 real skills across 947 paired cases covering 58 production skills, and the average composite skill lift was 0.2134. And the lift was positive in about 72.8% of paired cases. What I find more interesting, though, is where the gains showed up. Things like skill execution, behavioral checks, and skill efficiency. In other words, things you simply cannot observe by reading the skill file. And this is where I think agent engineering is heading. We're going to stop asking, is my agent built correctly? And start asking, does this compatibility measurably improve the outcome? That is a much more useful engineering question. Because in production, documentation doesn't create value, execution does. If you're building agentic systems right now, I'd strongly recommend reading this paper. Because the next generation of AI engineering isn't just going to be about building agents. It's going to be about continuously proving that they actually work.